Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, maybe even good night, wherever you are. This is a presentation about the crypto program which comes along with the program of Crypto888, which is a by members invitation only club. So the crypto program is a sports betting system where Crypto888 places bets in various sports bets to try to maximize possible profit and reduce losses. In this presentation, we will explain in depth how the program works in detail and how it can generate profits on your active digital chips in the program. Each digital chip can generate a potential bonus for 26 consecutive weeks from its program's activation date. Just to let you know, for the purpose of the length of this video, I will just go through. If it goes too quickly, just pause the video to have a look at the example calculations that I will be using in this presentation. But you can see here below the 5 packages that we have at Crypto888, which go from starter, trainee, basic, premium and pro/VIP. They will bring you, if you start with them, a certain amount of chips to start with in the crypto program, and of course your maximum bonus has a cap on it. For a starter it's 20%, and this goes up to 60% if you have a pro/VIP package. So to participate in the program at all, you need to purchase one of the packages available in the back office. The package you purchase will determine what percentage of the bonus you'll be entitled to from the overall percentage of winnings the program shares between all active chips. The program shares a maximum of 80% of the overall winnings between the number of active chips in the program. So determining profit per chip. Every week the software summarizes the win/loss of all bets and gets an overall weekly result. The weekly result is then divided amongst all active chips to determine the weekly profit per chip. We will have a result from the betting minus the stake, which will be the amount we have used to place the bets. That will actually be the weekly betting profit/loss. Of course, don't get scared here because you see the word loss. We're using an example. We want to make it as realistic as possible, but just to state that further calculations they can only continue, of course, if there is a positive result from the betting on a weekly basis. We'll just move on here because we will be giving an example. So 80% of weekly betting profit is actually the weekly result. And the weekly result divided by the active chips in the system, that gives us the weekly profit per chip. How do we determine your bonus payout? Well, once the weekly profit per chip is determined, the system will calculate the amount of the profit you will get paid based on your participation level, so depending on your package. And this can vary from 20% up to 60% of the profits. And this calculation will look like this. You will have your active chips multiplied by the weekly profit per chip, and that generates your actual chip profit. Then of course your chip profit will be divided by your participation level, so depending on your package, 20 to 60%, and this will give your bonus payout. Now we have the 50% replay rule, and by default the program is set to 50% replay. This means that 50% of your bonus payout will be used to purchase additional digital chips, which will increase your chip base in the program. Your weekly replay will become active the following week and used for the new bets. You can change your replay settings at any given time to either 100% replay, or you just leave it at the default settings of 50%. Replay generates both uni-level and matching bonus and binary points, as it's a new purchase of digital chips. Extra additional chips, they will cost €2 each. So we have the 60-40 rule. By default, 60% of your bonuses and profits, they are paid out to your cash account, and 40% are paid to your club account. And the funds in your cash account, they can be withdrawn, of course, or they can be used to purchase any products available in the back office. Now the same is for the funds in your club account. They can be used to purchase any products available in your back office as well. At the end of the 26 weeks, the digital chips generate potential bonuses for those 26 consecutive weeks. But after the 26 weeks, your digital chips, they will be converted to octacoins, equivalent to market value at that moment in time. And you must have downloaded and installed your octacoin wallet and linked it to your profile for us to be able to award you your Octocoin cryptocurrency. Now we'll just go over some betting examples and calculations. We will be giving a calculation example, and as this is an example made for educational purposes only, all numbers used in the calculation example are made up just to show how calculations are done. So in this example there will be a total of 10,000 active chips in the program, and we are betting 1,000 euros on the Monday match and thereafter 1,000 on the matches for the rest of the week. So we're betting on 7 matches in total. In the real program we will be placing multiple bets during the week on multiple variations of bets, of course, to spread the risks. And in this example we will win on some of the bets and lose on some of the bets, just like in real life, to make the example as realistic as possible. So we've taken 7 football matches. So on Monday we bet 1,000 euros with the odds of 6.45, and we win that match, and you can see the result on the right hand side. I will do a calculation later on. On Tuesday we bet another 1,000 euros on the match, and this time we lose. On Wednesday we win, and on Thursday we lose. Then on Friday, on Saturday and Sunday our team has performed a great job together with the software we are using, and we win 3 consecutive days in a row. Total wins, they add up to 70,560 euros. Of course we will have to deduct the stake that we have used to place the bets, which was 7 times 1,000 euros, so it adds up to 7,000. So this leaves us with a betting profit of 10,560 euros. So if we look at this, then again we have the betting result minus the stakes. That leaves us the betting profit as stated. Now, well, 80% of betting profit, which equals in this example 8,448 euros, that is the actual gain that the Crypto888 program is paying to its members. So 80% for the profit divided by the total active chips in the program. This results in the profit per chip, and in this example it is 8,448 divided by 10,000 chips, and the actual profit per chip will be 84 cents. So let's say you have a 150 euro starter package, you purchase that, then you would have had 60 digital chips in the crypto program. So your bonus from future winnings, they will be 20%, as they are kept at 20% with the starter package. So this leaves you with 60 times 84 cents, which totals up to 50 euros total profit. Then you're entitled to get 20% of that, so 10 euro and 8 cents is your bonus this week. Let's say you would have started as being a basic member with a basic package. You would have had 800 digital chips in the crypto program. Therefore your cap would have gone up to 40% of the earnings. So this would have resulted in 672 euros. Again, if this goes too quickly, just pause the presentation. For purposes of the length of the presentation, I'll just move on here. But in this scenario, your profit, your bonus this week would actually end up at 268 euros and 80 cents. And then the last example that I'm going to make here is the example if you would have had a pro package, then you would have had 5,000 digital chips in the program. So your bonus from the future winnings would be kept at 60%. So you would have earned 4,200 euros in total profit, of which 60% would have gone to you. So your bonus this week would have been 2,520 euros. It's important to remember that 50% of your weekly bonus is used for the 50% default replay. This will increase your chip balance every week. You can also have your replay set to 100% replay, of course, if you want to have higher earnings. And then 60% of your payout is paid to your cash account, and the money in your cash account can be withdrawn or used for product purchases. And 40% of the payout is paid to your club account, and this money can also be used for product purchases in the back office. This concludes the Crypto888 crypto program presentation. Thanks very much for attending, and I'll see you in the next video.